I would assume that if you clicked on this video, you would probably know who Coryxkenshin is. But just in case you don't, I'm going to tell you who he is. So basically, he's a YouTuber with 20 million subscribers and is widely considered one of the best gaming YouTubers out there. And I put him in the NBA. Let's just say Cory did not really have the best start to his first NBA season. Like, the losses were piling in. They started the season only 9-17. At the end of the season, their record did not get much better. They finished with a record of only 34-48, the 13th seed. They definitely did not make the playoffs, not even the play-in, let alone win the finals. Even though they didn't make the playoffs and didn't have a great record, Cory still won Rookie of the Year. He averaged 21, 5, and 1 on good efficiency. Moving on to Cory's second season, I have no idea how this happened, but they went from the 13th seed with a record of 34-48 to the 1 seed with a record of 52-30. I don't even know how that's possible. Like, they went from not even making the playoffs to the next year being the 1 seed. In the first round of the playoffs, we went up against the Nets and we ended up beating them in 5 games. In the second round of the playoffs, we went against the Toronto Raptors and we ended up beating them in 5 games. In the conference finals, we ended up going against the Boston Celtics and we went to a Game 7, but sadly we did end up losing. In Cory's third NBA season, the Pistons did even better than last season. They finished with a record of 63-19 and were once again the 1 seed. In the first round of the playoffs, we went up against the Charlotte Hornets, and we ended up going to a Game 7, but luckily we did win. In the second round of the playoffs, we went up against the Brooklyn Nets, and we sweeped them. In the conference finals, we once again sweeped our opponents, which was the Cavaliers. They were the 6th seed, and we were the 1 seed. It's pretty crazy that the 6th seed made it all the way to the conference finals. In the finals, they went up against the Timberwolves, and they ended up winning in a Game 7. What a crazy career Cory has had in the NBA after winning in only 3 years. After Cory went from Rookie of the Year all the way to NBA champion and Finals MVP, he returned.